It's a fairly common concept that real estate is a great way to build wealth, and I'm going to demonstrate to you now how it works and why it's good. So let's talk about why it works and why it works so well and how it compares to, say, the stock market or any other kind of vehicle for wealth building. It's mostly because of leverage. Now, if you're paying cash for a home, it's really not as good a wealth building tool as it is if you leverage it, meaning you get a loan. Let's say you're buying a $500,000 house. And you can buy a $500,000 house sometimes for 10% down, so let's say $50,000 down. In the last year, in the triangle, homes have appreciated about 2% appreciation. Now, 2% is not that great of a return, right? You can get that maybe in a savings account, certainly in the stock market sometimes. There are lots of ways to make 2% on your money. So if you pay cash and you make 2%, that's not really that great. However, if you've gotten a mortgage, you can get a 10% mortgage these days, so you put $50,000 down, and the value of the home increases by 2%. What does that mean to you? How does that compare as an investment? So remember, you've only put $50,000 into this house, and it's gone up by 2%, which, by my math, it's about $10,000. Now remember, $10,000 isn't that great on a $500,000 investment, but since you've only put $50,000 into it, by my math, that means you've made 20% on that original money that you put into it. That, my friend, is a very good outcome. And that's just in 1 year. Meanwhile, during the course of the time that you've owned this home, lived in it, whatever, if you, let's say you've rented it out, it is getting a little bit more difficult, but you can get sometimes enough rent to pay your entire mortgage. So basically you're not putting any money into it and somebody else is paying you to increase the level of your equity in the home, right? So they're paying the mortgage, some portion of that is going toward equity, it's growing your equity. Now, over the course of time, let's do a little bit more math, hang on. Okay, so over the course of 5 years, again, assuming a pretty modest rate of appreciation of 2%, in 5 years you've gained $52,000 in equity. That's just from the increase in home value. You've also gained equity by paying down your mortgage for 5 years. Not very much, but you've gained some. So it's really a very, very good investment on $50,000 to have gained $50,000 over 5 years. It's hard to beat the wealth building over time that you gain from real estate. Now, of course, it is possible that homes depreciate in value. But you know what we say in these videos all the time. It depends on your time horizon. The long-term trend in home prices is always up. There are some bumps in the road occasionally. There are some serious bumps in the road sometimes. 2008 to 2010 was a serious bump in the road for a lot of people. But even those people within 5 or 10 years were back on top and were making money on real estate, on their real estate investments again. So if you're able to withstand the bumps in the road, real estate investing, owning your home, owning investment properties is a fantastic way to build wealth. So let's talk about that. You can talk to any of your spotlight agents about how to build wealth through real estate, or me, Bill Stevenson. Thanks for watching.